Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Sorry to be late. Stephen, you go first. Sorry, I went to the restroom. Sorry. Okay. Next one, let me have Kingston. Kingston, your turn. This one, okay. Next one. Okay, next one. Okay, go back to Stephen. Stephen, your turn. It doesn't work. There's no such a thing. you have too many of the parentheses, unnecessary parentheses. None of these are necessary. Since everything is ended together, you actually don't need any of these. I don't know why you need to add that, and then you actually add too many parentheses, so you forget which one to match with what. That is a very bad habit. I don't know why you need to add so many parentheses, and I don't know what it means to you. You're wasting your own time. One more problem. Those parentheses just create trouble, not adding anything to your program. No, you return the value, not return A greater than B or not.
Oops. My bad.
This is wrong, okay? You're still struggling. First, this problem, you have to read what they want. They want that if the value is in the range, you return the larger one. So what you need to do is not doing this. So far, you haven't really returned the right value yet. This one, you haven't compared A or B, you cannot return A. So what you should do is don't move, okay? To declare a value that's actually A is a teen number or not. And another value that's called B is a teen number or not. Okay, so there is possibility that 18 and the B-teen. If 18 and B-teen, then actually you will return the larger value. So you return the maximum of the A and B. If only 18, then you return A. If only 18, you return B. So anything else is no 18 beating, both of them not in the teen range. This one operator line 3, 1, 2, 3. Less than here I am missing a equal sign. The way you are doing will never solve the problem because you go down the wrong path. Okay? Any question?
No.
You erase it and redo it by yourself. Make sure you remember how to do it. Okay? Next one, let me have Kirsten. Kirsten, your turn. Okay, please go back to the previous one. Go back to the previous one.
Okay.
This one is done. Next. 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 This one moment.
There's no more.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
This one, stop.
Yeah.
There's no need to type so long.
Oh, okay. So if you add like an empty string to a number, it converts to a string.
In Java, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Next one. One more.
Logic
Go
2.
to walnut 2.
Okay.
This one, you actually just do a for loop.
Okay.
Using for loop is asking for trouble. Okay. One more problem.
Okay.
One moment. Okay,
Thank you.
this one go back to Stephen. There is no such thing like this. Okay, you are put your limit now. Let me do it. Okay. Number one, this one is not necessary. This one is totally not necessary. You just do this. This is the last three character, and this whole thing you want to do uppercase. So two uppercase here. So this one is the uppercase, but you miss the front part, so you actually are missing str dot substring plus 0 str dot length minus 3. Your problem is this problem actually the str length will be used many times, so you will actually do this first instead of typing it so many times. That's the first thing you need to check. If you feel that you are going to use the n for many times, you actually declare n that actually make you easier to understand the program and also program it. Instead of typing it for too long, you actually asking for trouble. Okay. Next one, let me have Kirsten. Kirsten, your turn.
Okay.
Why you minus one?
Because it says don't count the last one.
You are asking for trouble. Okay, number one, you did not check the lens.
Yeah. Sorry, give me a second.
Hmm?
Sorry.
Yeah,
Okay.
this one you can actually do this.
Oh, okay.
Then you do not need to actually work on the last one.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay. Thank you.
okay. Go back
Thank you.
to Stephen. Okay, one more problem. This
Right.
one's easy.
I think this is the end.
Yeah, you choose a string one, any of the level one. You miss exclamation mark. Okay, next one, let me have Kirsten. Kirsten, your turn. Kirsten, your turn. One more problem. It's really
Okay.
easy. -2.
Oh, 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, one moment, okay?
Okay.
This one, you are working on a window of 3, okay? So to do a window of 3, you always remember that your eye, where your eye want to be. So the last eye you will show up is right here. That's the last window of 3. So
Yeah.
this one is -1, -2. So here you less than -2.
Oh, okay.
Okay, but if you want to use this, my habit is use actually we use a window of 2 or 3, but I use a less. But if you use a less than equal, then you use a -3 since you are use less than equal. But
Okay.
up to you, okay? Some people like to use a less than, some people like to use less than equal. Up to you. For me, I get used to less. So if you don't remember that a window of 2 or 3, which one should you use? You kind of draw a diagram like this to make sure you understand it, or you think about in your mind, do my calculation is -1, -2. I need to be here, so you less than that. You have to remember which window you are really in, okay?
Okay. Thank
Okay,
you.
go back to Stephen. No, none of these in Java, okay? You are still making the same mistake over and over again, trying to do Python every time. You did not work hard enough in Java, okay, so far. There's no str, it's called out. You have to go back to your solo learn, okay? You really not really pay enough attention to it. You are just trying to rush it finish. This is a very simple problem. You are trying to create trouble for yourself. Number one, you do not remember the Java syntax yet. Anyway, I tell you to repeat the Java solo that you probably didn't. Next one, let me have Kirsten, your turn. Huawei, you need to remember all the syntax. That's why you need to do the solo learn or doing more programming in Java. You keep repeating using Python. That just means that you did not use the Python Java most enough. So the language keep coming back. That's just like when you talk in English, but your Chinese keep coming back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Same for that. A new language, you have to stick to it. Okay, next one. Too complicated. You are actually doing something wrong. Here, while you do L+4, you keep a dimension I that's correct. This one actually, this logic is wrong. So this part actually, let's do it in this way. You don't need to make it so complicated. This whole thing is wrong.
Mm.
So let me remove the whole thing for the if. So there is only one problem. When are you going to add a factor in?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. All right.
That's it. That's one way you can do it.
Mm.
The other way is that actually you do this can also solve the problem.
Mm.
The only problem that you need to understand on this one is that you have the little 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You want to have on, off, every two on, off. This one will
Yep.
provide you every two on, off.
Oh,
Or the one that model 4 equals 1 and 2. Okay.
mm.
Either one will give you that. And you do not need to work on the complicated if, okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Next one, let me go back to Stephen. Stephen, your turn. Okay, good job. One more. This one easy. Okay. This one, let me have Kirsten, your turn. Hi, Kirsten, your turn.
Okay.
Okay, this one, let me tell you.
Was-
You are close, but you are close. But this one, you actually, here you have plus equals what plus increase by 2. So this one you will increase by 2. You actually want to jump by 3, but you actually here is 2.
Oh,
That's number one. Number two, here you actually minus 2, that's wrong because you have extra data you need to handle with. So this
oh,
one, no. So you actually this one you need to have actually I less than str the length. Then 2, then you will not go out or minus 2. Then you will not go out of bound and you
oh,
do
okay.
check for these 2, okay?
Okay.
And then after you finish these 2, you will do continue, so you will not go into the anything else part.
Mm.
And any other later, any other one, that means else part. The else part, you would add the capture in if it doesn't qualify for this, if you don't qualify for the bypass part.
Okay.
That would be easy and nice
Hmm.
in this way. Does
Okay.
that make sense?
Thank you.
Number one, the Windows qualification, usually you put it over here. Yes, you put it over here, but
Yeah.
here you do the window qualification until the last one you had YAK. Maybe that's good, but sometimes YAK is here. So you may have 2 more later left over here. If you do minus 2, then those 2 later will not be added.
Okay.
That's a problem. So you actually go through checking everyone. So because you go to check everyone, so you put the qualifier of the windows right here. Then if you are in the window, you actually check the window condition.
Mm.
This will guarantee you will not go out of bound.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and then if that happens, you bypass the word, and then continue means kind of like return. You actually break
Yeah.
the current iteration. So this one actually is the else part. If doesn't happen, else part is right here. You would actually automatically add the data in.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Next one, go back to Stephen. you make several mistakes. You are still writing in Python. Hey, why are you deleting? Keep it there. I'm going to work on it. Number one, Java's Boolean condition always a parenthesis. Number two, this is a character, so you need to convert it to string. Number three, there is no such thing as -1. That's what I told you. Don't skip class. You don't pay enough attention to Java. That's the problem. That's everything that I look at. I make you behind. Okay? At least your turn. Competitive programming is very cruel. If you don't pay 100% effort, you will be out. That's very cruel. Okay? Not because I'm trying to scare you.
Yeah.
You want to be doing competitive programming, you have to be the best. Only the best survive. Kingston, you agree or not?
Yeah, I
So
get.
try to be the best. Second best is no good, okay? Otherwise, don't do competitive programming.
Yeah.
Okay? Otherwise, you can choose not to do it. This one's wrong.
Hmm?
No matter what you are continuing to do is wrong. It's actually 271, that's correct, but that's not what I want. What I want is a plus 5 and a minus 1 plus minus 2. That's what I want. So this is not 2, it's actually a, the num-size number. It's not checking 271 pattern. 271 is only an example.
Oh,
271 is
okay.
only an example. It's a plus 5, and you misunderstood the problem.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah. Thank you.
So level 2 is harder than level 1. You can feel it. Okay, you can feel it. It's a little bit harder.
Yeah.
That's why I want everyone to start from level 1 and then go to level 2. And if they can survive, we will move on to level 3. That's the order.
Mm.
Once you do the whole coding pattern, you are ready to go to the user code training. If you go to user code training right now, you miss a lot of fundamentals.
Yeah.
That's the problem. So you may not be able to pass it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we go to the fundamental to teach you those fundamental programming part, making sure that everyone is able to do it.
Yeah.
Your problem right here, this one, x minus a minus 1. This one is x minus a plus 1. So here, this one's plus 1, not minus 1.
Oh.
One more problem, let me see. It's absolute value, let me see. This one is nums I, num I plus 1. This is actually, it's actually,
Oh, yeah. I forgot. Sorry.
you actually. So reading the problem carefully, you have to also make sure you formulate it correctly, okay?
Yeah. Okay.
If you are in competitive programming, you may waste half an hour on debugging this one.
Yeah.
Just because you miss it somewhere. Okay?
Mm.
Okay, go back to Stephen.
What's after 1 with 2?
Hmm?
What's after 1 with 2?
Any level 2. The
Okay.
logic 2, string 2, or array 2, any one you can pick.
Okay, thank you.
But do it slowly, and I wish you enjoy it, okay? You may also solve the problem 2, 3 different kind of the method. There's no need for you to rush right now. Because we have enough time for you to basically go into the fundamental training. If you rush yourself and then do not go do enough practice at the coding base level, later when you go to user code, you will see a more problem.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I would rather you spend more time. One problem you do it by 3, 4 different ways, making sure you understand the problem this way, that way. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Why you do it HDR plus 1?
So I was looking at the first example.
You don't look at the first example, you have to solve it by the problem. Your first n later and the last n later. Well, what does the last n later means? How do you say last n later? Last n later is not just from n. Here you have a string and you want the last n later. What else do you say the last n later? No, it's not. You just slow down, think about it. Don't type anything, just think about it. You have a string, here is the last n later. So what is the starting later index here? Well, don't type. Think about it before you type. The problem is that you just want to do coding. You don't want to think. Got to slow down. The total length is str.length. And this later starting from here, this I starting, and then it actually has a length of n at the end. So what is this I? That's the number you want to put it over here.
String.length divided by 2.
No. No. This one in Python, we talk about it many, many times. This number is minus n. But because there is no slicing, so you have to do str.length minus n. I think this concept we teach you in Python many times because you have in Python, when we teach you this, we talk about this is -1, -2, -3. So this number is minus n. Since it's minus n, and then in Java, there's no slicing. So total length is str.length. So you put the str.length minus n. This one is str.length minus 1. This one is str.length minus 2. So this one is str.length minus n. We teach you that before. Okay? Okay?
Yeah.
But you got to remember the first n later and last n later. This is our fundamental part.
Okay.
Okay, go back to Kingston. Eventually, whether you can go to competitive programming depending on these fundamentals. Because if you struggle these counting the first n number, the last n number for a long time, you are in big trouble. Your time just kicking away pretty soon.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, one more problem. This one's easy.
is there like a start? Is there like, is W capitalized or?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Is there ends with?
You do.
Okay.
I don't think this one will work. Number
No.
one, you do not read the problem carefully. There is
Oh,
a case insensitive, and the solution will also not be so easy. So we do it. Don't rush.
okay.
They never ask about start with, so I'm not sure why you use the start with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you actually convert them to lowercase enough and then end with. That's the correct answer. But anyway, go back to Stephen. The problem already tell you the length is actually at least 3. So this one is totally not necessary. Don't need to do that. No, I'm saying this less than 3. This one is not necessary. I'm not saying the first one. And then what divided by 3? It's same middle.
I think
Middle
that
means what
table.
does middle mean to you?
At the center.
Okay. This one we have Houston, your turn. Okay. Go back to Stephen. Okay, both Stephen and Houston, we are almost 9 o'clock. Okay.
Okay.
But because last week I actually tell you that I had my personal appointment, so I miss it. Can we do half an hour more this week?
I can.
You cannot. Yes or
I
no?
can. I can. Yes, I can.
Okay. How about Stephen? Can you do a half an hour more
Yeah.
to make up? Okay, as a
Yeah.
makeup. Okay. Thank you. Sorry that
Mm.
last week because I have some personal events.
It's fine.
It's sometimes happen for medical appointment.
Mm.
So let's have half an hour more. Okay. Sorry for that.
It's fine.
The 1-4 create trouble because you did not check the lens. You only 3 later, you did not check the lens. Whoa, stop. You are actually creating more trouble now. Go back, return everything, restore. This one, you actually less than 3, you cannot do it. So if not less than 3, you start with this is no problem. So you already solve the index as 0. So next one, what you want to solve is the index as 1. When you want to check index as 1, so right here, you only need to add one more condition in here. There's only one more condition you need to check that you want to do it. That's actually is str.lens. Greater than 3, you should be fine. Why are you deleting things? Use your brain. Am I correct?
I think I was trying to do something like that, but then I was splitting them into the if statements.
There's no need. You just have one more
Yeah.
condition. Look at the condition. You already did quite well right here. If less than 3, you already return false. That's okay. Anything that actually less than 3, you take care of it. So this one start with head. So greater equals 3, you also handle it. So you only need to modify this part, okay?
Yeah.
Don't panic. Next one, go back to Kingston. This is okay, but I see how to. Well, it's okay anyway. Go back to Stephen. There's a way to simplify, but not much gain. Okay, so I don't want to change.
Okay.
Why do you use the -1 again? That's actually wrong.
Isn't Java index -1 too? The last
Who
one.
said that? Who said that? I already told you 3-4 times today, there's no such thing in Java. And this problem is not so simple. You did not handle the assigned cases.
Could you repeat what you said?
You did not handle the assigned cases. You do not handle the assigned cases.
Yeah.
This one called assign. What do you mean by substring 0? What do you mean by this?
First letter.
No, you're struggling with the grammar right now. It's capital at. Or substring 01. You should know substring 0. Substring 0 means the first starting from index 0 to the end of the string. That's actually pretty long. What's this? What's this? You want what do you want to hear to be here?
The last value.
Last value of B is not this, it's a -1. You don't have that. You don't have the less n location is actually no later. You are n-1, it's right here. It's actually str length -1. There's no str. One moment, it's actually a little bit too long. Okay. Let's go back to Kingston. This is the window of n, so here it should be n plus 1 minus n plus 1.
Which one?
This is a minus n plus 1
Oh,
plus 1. Yes. So here, why do you start from 1? Let me see.
because it says anywhere else. So I don't count the first one.
Oh, okay, okay. Anywhere else. Hmm. Okay, good job. Go back to go back to Stephen. Stephen, your turn.
Yeah.
The problem says it's getting harder and harder when you go to the level 1, level 2, okay? And level 3 is getting harder. So slow down, pay attention to it, make sure you understand the problem, and then plan before do coding, okay? Don't just write to the coding, sometimes you go into trouble.
Yeah.
Sharing your screen.
Wait, am I not sharing?
You are
Like-
sharing, but doesn't come up.
Oh,
Redo it again.
is it there now?
Not yet. I don't know, maybe network or something. I didn't see it yet.
It says your screen sharing. Right. Let me see.
You did again. I completely see it so far.
Really? I repeated it like 5 times. Let me see.
Anyway, okay, now I see.
Oh, okay.
This new is a keyword, you cannot use it. You are using a language you don't know. And this doesn't solve the problem. Why I say it doesn't solve the problem? Why I
It doesn't
say
check.
that it doesn't solve the problem?
Because the grammar doesn't work.
No. No, the grammar is okay. You check if it is empty string, that is perfectly fine. What's your problem right now?
It's out of index.
Out of index. So you have to prevent it out of index before you check the index, not after. So this one, when you solve the problem, actually the first thing you need to check is not this one. Actually, you actually need to check. You don't need this one. You can just return A plus B. You do not need to set up a new string to do it. And this one actually using the equals is wasting time. Checking character is quicker. Let's one go back to Houston. Houston, your turn. 10 more minutes. Too complicated. Your solution. I'll tell you how to do it. Okay, you work on it by yourself.
Okay.
That you struggle. Struggle is good.
Mm.
Your problem is that you use a for loop, but remember you actually you kind of having two bread. You need to check.
Mm.
That's the problem.
Sorry, what do you say?
You actually use one for loop,
Hmm?
but you do have two bread you need to check. You're
I know.
trying to, you're trying to find out the sandwich part.
Yeah.
So using this one for loop will not be efficient.
Mhm.
No matter what, you may come up with a solution, but that will not be efficient.
Oh.
This one, since you are going to do 5 characters, so this one, your starting character is J minus 5, not J minus 4, because you are not I less than 4, minus 4 right now, H is 5.
Oh. Oh.
And J will be greater equal to 5. You cannot do 0. You need to down to greater equals 4. Yeah. Greater. Anyway, this go back. You still have out of index problem. So this one greater than 4 minus 5. Your line 18 create trouble.
This one.
Line 18 is this FL create trouble. Okay, anyway, let me show you my answer. Your way is way too long. You can check it later, okay?
Mm.
Let's do this. Since we are going to use it many times. So you will have the first index of the bread and last index of bread. So
Oh.
it may be actually a less than 0, no bread, or a equals b. Only one bread, then you will return empty string here. So anything out of here, it will be a not equals b now. So
Yeah.
a not equals b, you will return what? A equals not b means you have 2 bread. So you are going to return the sandwich later now. So actually you got a right here, and then here this one is a plus 5, and then b is right here, is actually retaining a substring from a plus 5 up to b.
Mm.
So this one is returning str the substring a plus 5 to b. That's it.
Yeah.
This is a nice and easy solution.
Yeah. I think I forgot to break out of the for loop after setting f.
Yeah, but that's still not the best way to solve it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even if you need that, I don't solve it in for loop this time.
Yeah.
I'll use a while loop.
Mm.
Using backward transition pointers to solve it. Okay.
Mm.
Okay, but use
Okay.
the index of is the right answer, easier to solve it.
Okay. Thank
Go
you.
back to Stephen, probably the last one. We already 9:29. Okay, last one. Check the lens. One more problem. This one is easy. You're still struggling with this. You still struggling with, you have an A string, and then you with a B letter length, last B letters, then what should you do? You still struggling
Length
with
minus
this.
1.
Hmm?
The
It's
length.
minus B, is A minus B, the length of A minus B. Not sure what are you trying to do. Okay, we are out of time. Let me show you how to do it. This one you struggle. Okay, one more time. You do not remember how to calculate the last B letters. That's actually not good. We have been talking about this for so many times. So this one you have to use NA, the length of A equals A length. Since you are going to use it for many times, so you got the shorter length and each one's length, and then you do return A the substring of the NA minus NS. Is that okay? This is the way to calculate the last N letters. You have to find out which one is
Yeah.
shorter. Use the shorter length to minus the longer ones, or same ones. Okay, same one you get a 0.
Yeah.
Next one, let me have Kirsten. Your bypass still not correct. Don't do that yet. Do if. Do if, yeah. If I then str less minus 3.
Yeah.
Minus 2, I'm sorry. Actually, window of 3. You want to check GIP, GAP. If you still need to check zip. You still need to check G whatever P. Two. You need to go 3, but there is a compensation outside.
Mm.
And you do continue. Continue is that this one bypass, and then anything else you plus the character. That makes more sense, right?
Yeah.
You got to remember the pattern. Your problem right now is that we teach you the pattern, but you actually second time. This is actually the same problem that we faced before, just different pattern, but you did not apply the pattern well.
Yeah.
So how to improve it? You redo the problem over and over again, making sure you understand it. So after class, not just, oh, I'm done with this part. No, that's not good. You go back to each problem, especially those one that teach you how to redo it. You redo it several times, 10 times, 20 times, until you really remember it.
Okay.
Okay. Apparently, this one happened second time, even though that's different pattern, but you forget the way we teach you already, right?
Yeah.
So that's not good, right? Actually, you want to remember it. So next time you will actually be doing it. Okay. Both of you, not just coding back. After the class, you need to redo the problem, even though you use a different method. That's actually okay. I welcome a variety of way of doing things. That's okay. Solve the
Okay.
problem in 3, 4 different ways. That's fine. Okay.
Mm.
But redo it, making sure you go into this to really see the nature of the problem, be able to solve it by yourself in a different way. Okay. Not just one way, several ways. That's the way to do competitive programming training. Okay.
Okay.
Good night then. Bye bye.
All right. Thank you. Bye.
Thank
Bye.
you.